Hello and welcome to haQ attaQ. My name is Jakob, I'm your host, and you're watching a haQ attaQ episode. Here we have a bunch of stuff, and what we're going to do today is to have a look at something new inside the new firmware for Teenage Engineering's OP-1, namely the new PO sync mode. That's right, you can now send out a click track directly from the OP-1 into your pocket operators, and since it is a click track sync signal, you can also use that to sync other type of gear with it, such as the Volca base right here. And if you've got a Eurorack modular system or something like that, then yes, the OP-1 also has a 1/16 sync mode too. But we're gonna look at this little setup right here. There are so many ways to sync up pocket operators by linking them together, sending both audio and click track through the same cable from one unit to another. And you can do the same thing with the OP-1, but I've chosen to split up my signals. You see, in PO sync mode, the OP-1 sends out the audio in mono on the right channel, and the click track sync signal is going out on the left channel. So right now I have a mixer up here that you cannot see. It's a Behringer Xenix Q802 USB mixer. So I've outputted all of the audio from each of the units to their individual channels on the mixer. The sync signal is going out through the headphone port through this cable into the RK-003 Retrokits passive mixer. So I've got two individual outputs, one going out to the pocket operator and the other one going into the Volca. So this is the PO12 pocket operator rhythm, and you can find the sync mode by holding down the function button right here and pressing the BPM button until you hit the right type of sync mode. And to set a pocket operator up for a session like this, where we don't need to port audio and sync signals through the pocket operator, we simply need to put it in sync mode 2. Now if we take a look at my tape here, it's just a little chord thing I made using the FM synthesizer inside the OP-1. The pocket operator rhythm is playing a drum track, and the KORG Volca bass is, well, obviously producing the bass for this little track. Now to make sure that all of the units starts at the same time, I press play on both units before I start the OP-1. This is a very fun setup to have. Now since the OP-1 pocket operator and Volca bass can be battery powered and the RK-003 mixer doesn't need any power, I could just pick up this whole setup and go anywhere. But then you'd think I would be tied to the mixer I'm using. Well, I could just grab another RK-003 and it is a truly portable setup. Now if you haven't updated your OP-1 with the latest firmware, just head on over to teenageengineering.com, go to guides and then downloads, and you'll find the latest OP-1 firmware right here. And you can download it for free. And stay tuned for more OP-1 videos in where I will take a deeper look into some other new stuff inside the new firmware update. Thank you so much for watching. All comments and ratings are very much appreciated. I've also got a Patreon page, so if you want to support me in that way, then you can see the address right here, and you can also find it down in the description, together with links for all of this stuff you can see right here. As usual, I wish you a very productive week. Now go finger all of your stuff and have a lot of fun doing it.